Alright, so 17 finally has a platinum equip. He got a Ply equip before Zenkai buff. Makes sense. He still doesn't have a Zenkai buffer and got a platinum equip. Just crazy. It doesn't make any sense, but here we are. First match against Sun Family or Cell Saga. Cell Android Saga team, it seems. I'm just running 17 because I just wanted to run Androids first instead of leader slotting him on any other team. Like other people do. They just leader slot every new unit on every team. So I don't do that that often. So yeah, first match 17. Sadly, Androids is in not a good spot, and so my team is gonna struggle a bit. Also, this is a pre-recorded video. I'm gonna do post commentary over it because I feel like I'm gonna just do this more often, because I genuinely play way worse when I'm recording, because I'm busy talking and I also play without sound when I record, so it's just very difficult for me to play good. So I'm just gonna pre-record matches and then go voice over it. I think that just makes my life more easier. And yeah, the first match 17, in terms of his equip, I've built him like full defensively for this setup, because that's what his job is, right? He wants to be the guy who makes your team stronger and defend pretty well. But one thing you have to realize now, 17, when he released, he would lower arts power and everything when somebody used a big move, right? The thing now is a lot of characters just are immune to debuffs, so the arts power down that 17 inflicts on your opponents, it just doesn't happen that often. Because this Gohan and Trunks, they can go immune after using the green card, so they are then immune to debuffs. Beast Gohan is also immune to debuffs, and there are a lot of, like, SSJ3 I think is also immune to debuffs. Like, there's a lot of characters that are just nowadays immune to debuffs, and it's actually very annoying to deal with. That genuinely reduces 17's value. Let's actually talk about the match so far, because let's talk about the match. I've been just doing the intro this whole time. Of course, my rush gets guessed. Like, surprise! Who didn't expect it to be guessed? Look, guys, passive play is actually dead. See, seeing this, nobody's playing passive. Look, he definitely did not back up, like dodge, sidestep, back up, and then just float at mid range. Yeah, look at him. I have to just aggress because these people are just not gonna start a combo. But hey, making the changes made sure that passive play is gone now, guys. This is not passive play. Him floating sideways is an aggressive play because he's mid range, guys. If he does that at long range, that's passive, of course. Mid range, that's aggressive, right? Losers. People actually believe that making these system changes are gonna actually remove passive play from the game. Sure, definitely. Look how aggressive he was. He dodged. His character died mid range. He was swiping. He dodged. He switched out. He dodged. So aggressive. I go here because of course the other 17 is gonna die. His tanking has improved quite a bit, but again, if only he had a Zenkai buffer, this plat would be even more effective, because he gets a lot of good defensive stuff on his equip, right? 10% cut and then 15% impact damage reduction, right? So that's like really good for him because he needs to tank. And if he has a Zenkai buffer, that gets amplified, and he just doesn't have a Zenkai buffer, which is, I can just go on about that forever. Like, how has he not gotten a Zenkai buffer? How has USS not gotten any buffs? Forget about his Zenkai buff. USS, remember when everybody is like, oh, USS just keeps on getting buffed, and they haven't touched that tag. I don't know what they're doing with USS. Also, LF, I just noticed. Yeah, first match LF for 17. I remember when the LF first we saw it on Twitter preview, it looked not that good. Everybody was like, what a shit LF. I still think it's not the best, but it's definitely, better than we first thought when we saw it on the preview, because there the impact seemed even less. Oh look, guys, another Majin Vegeta and Beast combination, because we cannot not run these units and MV. It's like I'm back to December, not MV, sorry, VB. It's like I'm back to December. It's end of February. Still, this team is strong. Good job, Legends. Okay, I go to, of course, for him to tank, and then see, the thing is, I didn't think he would just go to Vegito. I just saw a switch out and I was like, oh, I need to switch out because his yellow's out, so I need to maintain my red color for the yellow. But I forgot that his other color is green and 17 is gonna be blue. So, but still, he tanked pretty well, healed also, and I think for the first combo he did pretty good, considering the team, you know, yellow, yellow, green. Thankfully, I'm able to back up. Also, the purple 17 makes it so when I use his gauge, his blue card gets sealed. So MV gets cooked here. He can't do anything. Look, like a chump, comes forward, gets beaten up, and that's a GG for Mr. Vegito Blue. Yeah, Super 17, guys. You know, this is counterintuitive to how I want things to be, but I personally am willing to make this sacrifice where even if I don't get Ultra Cell, right? Because Ultra Cell is happening, right? It has been revealed. Even if I don't get Ultra Cell, I want him to be red. I want him to eclipse every unit in the game, just so MV and Beast Gohan are out of the game. I am genuinely tired of these units. I know this is not a good thing. This is very selfish. I'm not saying this is a good thing to happen if it happens, but I want it to happen because I am just genuinely tired of MV and Beast Gohan. I want them gone. I want yellow color to disappear from this game for a while. So Cell, please be number one, eclipse everything in the game and destroy these loser characters, bro. Even if I don't get him, I don't care if I get him or not. I don't get him. I just need him to remove Beast Gohan and MV. We'll deal with Cell later. I generally can't be asked with these units. So here, no buff cancel effects, no arts power down. Nothing, because immune, as you saw. Let's see how 17 tanks. Pretty good. (17) also has immunity on green cards. So that's one thing also I mean, it's good to have. I personally, as I said, just am against immunity, so I would rather just not give any unit immunity, and I don't know why he just attacked like a loser. This is what Beast Gohan Brain does. They just get, oh, he can't rush me, I got the gauge. Yeah, you can't mid-range attack him and just attack me and just not get rushed. What point was I making? Yeah, 17 immunity. I do not like immunity, man. I don't think they should ever do immunities in this game because it just ruins it. What is the point of your unit having debuffs when your other characters are just immune all the time? What's the point? Alright, this one is yellow, yellow, green. Again, Beast Gohan. Shocking. 14-star Beast Gohan. Who would have thought? Beast Gohan in this meta? Come on. Very rare. Very rare you see them. I bet if this guy had MV, he probably would have been running MV. But maybe he doesn't, he just wants to run movies. I don't know. Okay, got him. With 17, I usually just spam cards. See, here I'm passive because I'm like, I am scared of the green card. So I'm just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna sidestep and get caught in a green card. Once you attack, I'll dodge. And this is the best use of 17. You can just get Beast Gohan's gauge out very early because you up their sub count by 2 on the green card, get the ult, pop your ult, and yeah, there goes his gauge. Now the only issue is Godku's first life, and here you go. AoE green cards, guys. We love it. We love it. Everybody loves it. Godku can be really, really stupidly broken. So need to be, you know, careful against him. Thankfully, I had the disturb from 17. Again, he's just standing there. I have to attack. I blue card and I think he can't switch out. Yeah, he's dead. Good job, 17. Blast blue, he's dead. Again, I'm just scared of AoE greens. That's why I was just standing still. And then I got a PV. I'll take it. I don't care. He's running Beast Gohan, 14 stars. I genuinely have no sympathy. So, yeah. Whatever. And I can just rush him. He can't go down to God Ku. Even if he could. Okay. God Goku reduces his subcount by 5. Even if Beast Gohan... Again, God guessed. Wow, shocking. Even if Beast Gohan reduced his subcounts by 5, so that would be like 10. That would mean Goku can come in. But because he switched out, 17 inflicts plus 3 or plus 2 subcounts. So that makes it 12 or 13. So even if it was 10 reduction, he's getting rushed. So that's why I was just safely rushed him. And now this is the next match for... Again, this is hybrids. Yep. This is also Gohan and... Okay. Gohan and Trunks. If you don't have a unit to stop combos that much, it's the same thing. Like, I don't have a problem with them getting immunity on using a green card, because at least you're doing something. What I have a problem is they get a free green card to do it. And here, as you saw, I was going to 17 and then blasting, but because of the lag, it, delayed it a bit, and then I ended up using green card with 17 in front of, Trunks to be like, hey, here, come on, hit me. And then they just pop infinite green cards. And how do I stop him? No, because he's immune to everything. So, yeah, amazing. Amazing thing. Immunity is very fun. See, he's even immune to arts power down, which I was talking about earlier, right? The characters are just immune. Like, that's why 17's arts power down nowadays just isn't that helpful. Again, I just thought maybe he'll try to sidestep, I'll catch him, or he dodges, but he went for the mid-range strike, which is fine. I just have 17 tank it. And I think I used the blue card, right? Yeah, I do. And somehow it ended up not chaining because I was late. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how I was late. If I didn't catch him here, things would have gone really wrong for me. But thankfully I did. Immune, look. Immune. Trunks is also immune to bullshit. As I said, bro, every character is just immune nowadays. It's just not fun. Immunity is just not fun. It's just not good for the health of the game. I think I just used the blue card to get a green. Yeah. I thought maybe he'll attack. Same here. I thought maybe he'll attack, but he also has a green card. He doesn't have blast armor, so I think I try to catch him there. Yeah. And yeah, look guys, definitely not passive. Standing there doing nothing. Dodged, switch out. Finally attacked again. Don't attack mid-range. You're gonna get washed. So another beast gone getting rushed. Will this get guessed? No, finally my rush goes through. The amount of rushes that get guessed of mine is like insane. Now you would think, oh, Beast Gohan's dead, Trunks can't kill 17, you are safe, but that's still like Gohan and Trunks left, and their combos just don't end at all. So it's still very risky, and 17 can just keep on getting card draw speed, and his combo can also go on for very long, but he doesn't have the advantage of attack switching out and getting more key, or green cards giving him more cards. So I don't know why he did go mid-range blast, because he saw that I was tap attacking. Paralysis, great. He saw that I was coming forward and tap attacking him. His strikes were sealed, right? So why would he go mid-range blast? Because if I was just gonna do a tap attack again, I would have just tap attacked him and would have stopped his blast again. So I don't know why he would do that. He should have just gone for the dodge or tackle. The blast made no sense. He got PV'd, and then from there, 17 drawing an ult, killed his Gohan Trunks first life. You seeing how non-passive my opponent is? I had to tackle, then he was still dodging, even though he's No, his vanish was still there because he countered it with a strike. Okay, you're gonna be passive, I'm just gonna be passive as well. I can't initiate with 2 strikes from mid-range. I thought maybe I'll PV him here somehow. And the thing is, hybrid units don't make sound for the most part, so you can't really hear their sidestep. And yeah, just keep dodging. Just keep swiping, yeah, the whole time. Die. Passive plays are gone from the game, apparently. Or apparently it was gonna go away with these changes, according to some people. Now this match is here for a different reason, and you will see why. This is Beast Gohan, Turles. Star-wise, not that good, but this guy's ranked 30, and there's a reason he's ranked 30. And spoilers, that reason is Beast Gohan and Turles combo is kind of unbeatable. That's the reason. No, so the stars don't matter as much. If you use Beast Gohan and Turles combo, and you play a lot, you'll get high ranks. Like that team is just unbeatable. Also, what is he? Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Beast Gohan both are immune. So is Turles to a lot of things. Turles is like post his comeback immune. So the issue with this team is, you'll see, I go here, right, because 17 is taking a lot of damage. I'm going to go to 17 in advance for his 3-coup. Then I go to my purple, and then he goes to Beast, draws more cards, drops the combo. I think I just go and ult and use his cage. Again, that's the play with 17. That's his use of his ult. Pop the green, ult, and get the gauge out. I'm gonna be passive. Look at his team. That's why I just need to try to PV fish from mid range. I can't initiate that much because I'm just gonna, if just one mistake, and his combo is just never gonna end. So now here he goes to Turles, 0 key for me. I go to my 17 to get some key. I go to my other 17. Now look how much damage I'm doing to his Turles. I thought maybe I'll catch him. He uses his main very early. Wouldn't expect him to do that. I waited so long and he still waited. I think, oh, I blast because he can't PV me from long range. He just had a green card already. I thought he will charge a little so I can blast him, but he had a green card. Shocking. And then the armor cancel thing is just like a 50-50 always. Will my opponent armor cancel? Will he not? Let's guess. He armor cancelled. And now 3-coup is immune to card cost up and everything. That's one issue with 17 you'll notice as well. He doesn't reduce his own sub counts when he's not on the field. So you can't just run one safety unit with him. You need two. You need another safety unit with 17. Because if I could have gone back to 17, I would have just lived this rush. But I can't because he doesn't reduce his sub counts by 5. He reduces sub counts when he's in. So you can switch to other characters. And yeah, this match is there to just show you the difference between the best teams, best units in the game versus androids. How far apart androids are. He just stands there, and now the thing is, I can't win the match, right? But look at him being just so shameful. Look, like shameless, sorry, not shameful, shameless. You'll see. Comboing him. My combo stops. He's still just standing there on purpose, just not dodging or anything, as you can see, because he knows once his comeback pops, he removes my vanish and then he will kill me. Nice, right? He on purpose just wasted time. Wow, what a play. That's why this match is here, to show the difference between teams, to show the difference between units, and how it just doesn't, you don't need anything. Beast Gohan and Turles team is just unbeatable. There's nothing you can do about it, sadly. You can beat them every now and then, but like 90% of the times you're just gonna lose. that is just that simple. This one, SSJ3 leader slotted on future, I think. Zamasu, Gohan and Trunks and 3Ku. Of course, like androids will get better with Cell, but we have to still see what kind of kit Cell is going to have. If I just think so, Cell's gonna have safety. I just have a feeling that he's gonna have endurance at the very least, and then androids is gonna become unbearable as well. But as I said, if he's just red, best unit in the game, I don't care, man. I just want Beast and MV gone. We'll deal with Cell when it comes to it. So I think he just messed up here. The thing with 3Q users is they will charge for a bit and then they'll try to mid-range strike. So you can just PV fish against them very easily. Because they will charge and then they will be scared. Oh, wait, maybe my opponent's gonna attack seeing me charge. So I'll either swipe or mid-range strike. And you can just then PV them very easily. And that's what I did. That's why I just stood there. I'm like, yeah, I'm not worried. He's gonna attack. So now 2 times it has happened where he has dodged instantly, you know, when I attack. So next time I'll keep that in mind, right? "17 is doing fine, full HP again." He drops. And here I didn't hear the sound, I just predicted he's gonna dodge because he has been doing that quite often. I don't know why I used both of the green cards. Look guys, passive play is dead. Look. Definitely my opponent isn't passive. He's not trying to get his vanish out so he can use his main and get his vanish back. And here I drop because any sensible person would switch out. He was willing to let his SSJ3 die. Now any sensible person would switch out here as well. Not my opponent. Wow. He just let him die. Again, no blast armor. I can just mid-range blast without... I mean, there can be repercussions if he PVs. That's a different thing, right? But no risk of getting blast armored. I'm not ulting because he's gonna go to Trunks. That's why I'm just not ulting at all. I should have rushed here, you know, when I dodged with 17, but as I said, I am scared of using rushes because they just get guessed most of the time. So I just didn't want to risk it. I'd rather combo him than risk the rush, RNG, and then lose the rush and all that BS. Here I'm passive. I'm like, he could have a blue card. I'm not gonna get caught in a sidestep. He's trying to time stop and like time me for the blue card. I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm just gonna, you know, stay mid-range, float. As soon as you use a blue card, I'm gonna dodge. Now the blue card threat was out of the way, so I mid-range blasted, got PB. And from there onwards, I know I don't need to attack him that much because I don't care. I'll be passive then. When I attack, I get PB'd, and my opponent is being passive. I don't care. I'll be passive then. Again, I don't know why you would drop into a blue. Thankfully, I got the timing right. Do the ult, give team support as well. He's not going to die, of course, because 17 is also built defensively. Didn't have a blast. If I use the green, it drops. And from what I saw earlier, there's a chance he just doesn't switch out. I was confident he was gonna switch out, but still, seeing the earlier play, you can never be that sure. I think I saved the other green for a bit later. He didn't have Vanish. He panicked. He thought I will attack, so he just went for the mid-range strike. As I said, I'm just going to be passive because I don't care. There you go. Goodbye, Zamasu. This is very fun gameplay, right? Look, he attacked, he got PV'd. If I attacked, I would have gotten PV'd. I chose to not attack. But passive play is apparently gonna go away now because of the battle system change. Definitely. 17, as I said earlier, his arts power down doesn't work that often. He's good. I just hope that he gets a Zenkai buffer soon. That will help him a lot. Cell coming will help him a lot. But so far, Androids is in the mud. I hope they help the Androids team a little bit. And yeah, that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe, please. I don't ask for it ever. And I'll see you in the next one.